With classic Wallabies statesman Stu Gregory. And Stu, there are so many players that never get the chance to play against the British and Irish Lions. And while they didn't come for a test series in your time, you did have the honour of playing for Queensland against them in 1971, and what a memorable day that was.
Peter, it certainly was. We, as you say, the Australian team wasn't ever going to get the opportunity to play the Lions during my playing period, but it was something that we looked forward to, albeit we didn't do quite the preparation that's done in this day and age, but it was something we really looked forward to, and you can imagine the euphoria of having actually won that game back in 1971. It's certainly something I'll remember quite vividly for the rest of my life.
Well, you played a match 3 years earlier on the same ground and basically saw a win against the All Blacks disappear from your grasp, going down to a penalty try ruling. But in 1971, I think Lloyd Graham, 2 drop goals, and one of them was from out near halfway.
Yeah, he had a reputation, and he was really kicking well. He got the opportunities, and you can imagine from a forward's point of view, who had been working very hard to see the ball sailing from 40-45 metres between the goalposts. It was a wonderful feeling.
But Stu, you played plenty of test matches. Where does a victory against the Lions and some of the guys that you came up against, Colin Meads, Frick de Prayer from the Springboks in 71, and of course Willie John McBride in the Lions, where does the Lions stand among your career highlights, given you also played a lot of test rugby?
Yes, Peter, I imagine that my very first test, which was the 1968 Ballymore penalty try test, is probably the most memorable, despite the fact that we did lose. Other very memorable tests for me were the 1969 long tour to South Africa, where we played 4 tests and were in South Africa for 13 weeks, over 3 months. Now, we really generated some camaraderie amongst the players during that. But the Queensland team back through that 69, 70, 71 period was a very tight-knit group, and that was certainly the highlight of my Queensland playing experience.